Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing this week? I hope y'all are doing well. Let's see, who do we have? Oh yeah, I'm Hesezimcute. Some of you call me CJ. And let's see, who do we have? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Kids are yet to be asleep. Okay, let's see, who's all here? Hey Russell. Hey Lupe. Hey Peter. Hey Jennifer. Hey Carol. Hey Suzanne. Oh, so glad you could make it live too. Hey Sue. Hey Phoebe. Hope everybody are having good. I say hi, and my tele is gonna go. Hey Joe. Hey Jen. Hey Chris. Jan, not Jen. Wow, my contacts and me may work tonight. Let's see. Hey Granny. So glad to see you guys live. Hope everybody is having a wonderful week. Oh. Peter, what? Oh. The food you were thinking about trying, I think, maybe? Ah. Peter, I love German food. We have a good German restaurant in about 45 minutes from my house. That's close to where my grandpa is. And we sometimes take him there when we go to visit. So I hope you'll enjoy it. I enjoy it. Potato pancakes, though, I love potato pancakes. Although some restaurants do make them a little bit differently. So, okay. I'm excited for you, Peter. I hope you share pictures. And so we can all see what you ate. Okay. Today's the town event, and I know actually the person who asked me to talk about this isn't in, and I've got a video that I'm working on. But I've got my town at a interesting spot for the night. So I was going to show kind of almost like back at zero with what I've played. I was going to show you guys some different strategies and how to work the town event today. And also start prepping more of my machines for the 2-time XP boat event tomorrow, which I'm so excited. We haven't had one since I think December for boats. Maybe January. No, not January. Definitely wasn't March. April was the event. It could have been somewhere into February or March. Let me check and see how long. Maybe, do you know how long it's been since we had a 2-time? Hi, Blanca. Okay. When the last 2 times XP boat event was. Hey, Roro. I want to say it's been maybe a couple months since we've had it. February, if we've had one. Hey, Chaos. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's been quite a while since we've had one. I'm excited to have one. It's a really good event. Even if you're looking at like your lower level farms and you may not have your boat prepared, as long as you have a lot of product, bread on hand is great. You'll get good XP filling a lot of boat filler, boat rushers crates. You can be at like a boat filler. So a lot of your dairy products, it's a really good way for you guys to get XP and level up. Just make sure that you're trying to be conscientious of the amount of coin you have, so you're not getting into that coin crunch we always talk about. But like I said, I've purposely set up my town because somebody asked me about how everybody plays the different strategies for town, and I played some earlier today, and now I have this mix set up, and I wanted to kind of tell you how I played the town. So as you can see, I have a couple 1-serves in my town. Then we have some 2, and then I still have a bunch of 3 serves. And on a day like today, and all my 3 serves are new for today. 3, the only time I keep a 3 on a double XP event for the town is if they have the sanctuary. So I've noticed if you send them away, it takes a little bit longer to get more town visitors back that are willing to visit the sanctuary. But at the same time, you don't. So we can send all but those away. You don't have to. It's your call. And I did some feedings. 3 lucky picks. I am saving mine. You guys can have Phoebe's this week. Ooh. Hey, Roro, in case I missed you. So we'll send away the 3s. Today's a great day, especially if you're in with a large, with more than 1 person or even 2 in your hood that you can go and pick up. And grocery store is going to be the fastest if you're playing this late. But I've already played some today. I'm not terribly worried. I more wanted to be able to show you guys some of how I play, the strategy-wise. And if you're in the derby and you're wanting, or if you have a farm pass task, then sometimes saving the 3s are helpful just so you can have the number of buildings that you need. But more than the 2 buildings usually are sufficient for today. You really want to bang out those 1s if you can, because they're going to be in and out. And then I try to make sure I spread out when I go to collect from my other for each of the buildings to be filled. So I'll go in and start serving them. I always make sure I use the town hall. So that way if I have anything stacked, I'm not accidentally collecting before like a derby task if there is one. And it's just a good habit, even if you're not in the Derby, to go and use the town hall. Because you can see everything and you have all the options for sorting. You can do it each individual tab can be sorted differently, which is helpful during the Derby because sometimes we have the train task, which is the total number being served. In a regular Derby, it's 23. Hey, Beth. Oh, I hope your daughter's concert goes really well. More often during the Derby, especially during Power Derby, I tend to take, I forget how many is in the train task, but I'll take townspeople because then it doesn't matter which building I have them in. Oh, Peter, I have tried almost all of the main. I really do like wheat essential, potato pancakes are just absolutely my favorite. A few years ago, we did a German themed Christmas because we're very German. And we had, I'm trying to think of the name. It was actually really hard to find. We did a sour brine with juniper berries, and it's not in season at Christmas to easily get juniper berries. So that's kind of like a German pot roast. Just it was really good. It kind of depends on what type of meat you already like to begin with. We have the the Hofbrauhaus over. They say it's St. Louis, but it's actually not. It's on my side of the river, and it's actually pretty good. They have a lot of stuff, and it is very. It's been really good. So since I got rid of those, I have room to go back. I don't have a lot of my buildings filled. I was gonna see what I have. Yeah, see my. Uh, and I just finished dropping off. And I'll have a lot left because we've all been picking them up. But you can go back around your town and pick up. It's usually nice to put into your, people or townies out. If it lets me. I kept getting censored. That one did go through. Okay. I couldn't say bus name in chat yesterday. It was very weird. So I'll try to fill most of the buildings. And then if you're doing overnight, just because you want to keep up on the town, even when it's not an event, always make sure you're filling your longest buildings first. And as you can see, I have plenty to prep. I have been playing enough. Meals. Yay! It's also 11. We need the salsa to make that. We need to go fishing. Throw those out a little bit later. Here, you've never even had like a bratwurst. I mean, that's like usually the most common Americanized, butchered German food, but I mean, that is technically German food. When my kids go, they can't have a ton of stuff, but they usually get like a brat platter, so a sausage. It really depends on what kind. Our local grocery store makes their own homemade brats, and I do like those, but they're about the only brats that I tend to get. Or Fresh Time. Fresh Time has a fairly good brats, or that they used to. It's been a while since I've gotten any from there. I like hot dogs better too. Sorry, hold on a second, guys. One of my kids just came down to get something. Sorry, they have had a rough day today. We had a couple doctor's appointments, and Dan's got a little off track, and he seemed to have forgotten his meds. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, Suzanne, that's a hot topic there. That is a debated question in my house. Oh yeah, pies are big for German places, usually. I've never tried a hot dog with cheese. I guess chili and cheese, but that's about the only way I've had cheese with a hot dog. The when I would visit my dad's family up in Chicago when I was younger, um, I'm trying to think. I don't know what age for sure, but there was a restaurant up there that called Portillo's. You can actually have it shipped anywhere. They make the Chicago style hot dog, and it's really good. It's an all beef hot dog, and it's pickles, onions, mustard, sesame seed, or is it celery seed? It's a seed of some kind. I forget. Uh, you love Portillo's, but you never. They make a very good Italian beef too. I am not a huge mustard fan. I'll eat it, but it can't be like the most prominent flavor to me. So I find it a little sour usually. I did not realize that, Phoebe. I would love to find something because the closest Portillo's to me is like Springfield. It's a couple hours away. But I grew up having Portillo's hot dogs. And my family would give me a hard time because I'm not like a huge mustard fan. And everybody else in my family likes mustard. So I'm not I'm not I'm not a big Chicago style. Like I didn't mind it, but they also put hot peppers on it. I don't like spicy food so much. Some more fat down on growing. Get that going. One of those going. Now I have bread. Eat some more bread. I know we'll go through a lot of bread tomorrow. Here you got the stream talking about food, and now I'm hungry. Oh, Peter, I didn't eat yet tonight. So I'll eat after I'm done streaming. And hopefully grab a nap. It's been a busy day. So I was running late getting the kids off to bed. And we had some we have company right now, so you're good, Peter. I won't. Hey, cute kitty. Not a problem. I was late getting started. The kids are just now kind of going to bed. Uh, they have a cousin staying with us for next couple. I think He'll be here almost 2 weeks, and so we were starting off the routine a little bit. So we're all a little late getting. And they had doctor's appointments this morning, so everything is fine. It's just checkups. Hey, Angie. My oldest is now only an inch and a quarter shorter than me. And I'm not ready for him to surpass. He already wears bigger shoes than me. So not quite ready for it. Jen, I'll be at both. Jennifer, I'll be at both of them. I'll sleep tomorrow night. I'll probably be a walking zombie tomorrow, too. Because I also didn't get my nap today since family was visiting. But it was a nice thing to visit. I didn't have this prepped, but I could probably throw in one of these townies. How many does the balloon want? 10. It's only 8 for the B&B, which I usually have stacked. Let's see. I'm not going to have enough for the cinemas. No. Only 3 cinemas. Where's 1? 3. Nope. Not enough yet, since I sent my 3-aways. Oh no. Yeah, it's really different to go from the iPad to the phone. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. I don't really have to sleep. I have my nice caffeinated tea. Help keep me awake. Well, that's a pretty quick turnaround on getting the iPad repaired. You're Eastern time. It's just you're not. That's the same time my sister is. So let's say Monday nights when he streams, it's 8 o'clock when he starts for you, Suzanne. So it's probably depending on what you have going on with your kids. Works out a little bit better for me at Central Time. for the streams because it is a little bit earlier, but like kids go to bed when everybody starts streaming. That's usually like our rule of thumb outside of summer break. Dairy's going. I'll have to get more cheese probably overnight. I'll make cakes. Let's look at cakes. Let's do 2 of those. Oh, I don't want to collect that. I thought I had some of those made. Throw on those. Da, 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 da. Probably more likely to need potatoes tomorrow. Should probably throw at least one of those in. Potatoes don't take too long, so it takes 17 minutes. That's not bad. Throw those in for tonight. Hey, Sid. Sid loves I don't know if he loves watching them, but Sid gets the storms. He's on top of them. I like watching them. Texas is getting some pretty good storms. I see a lot of storm chasers down there. Bunch of 5s for my hoodies. Bacon! Bacon! Oh, I guess that's what it was. I don't know what I was thinking. That one. I really have to look at your guys' Discord names to make sure I'm responding to the right one with the right name. So it'll throw me off. Hope everybody's doing well in their valleys. Did mine really early this morning. I'm gonna go to collect because we can get enough animals. There's 1, there's 2. Wish I knew that there was 1 hidden. There's 2. Not that I don't have the fuel. Kind of found a sweet spot. If I can try to stay close to this sanctuary here, because I have the fish house here, and then I have a diner here, or here. And then I have another fish house over here, but it takes a while to get to the next sanctuary. So I'm trying to stay in between those two. I am, Suzanne. I'm trying not to think too much about the numbers. They'll come as they come. And I appreciate everybody who subscribes and likes the stream. I enjoy getting to spend a little bit of time with you guys where I'm here mumbling on about how I play. Has everybody gotten their items unlocked from Greg's? What I mean is the mini update, as they call it. An interesting explanation. More probably could have been given about the update. I'm going to go with it wasn't the fix they were going through, but I didn't necessarily mind it because I understand some of the more technical side of some of those things are already there for the next update probably. And just like turning on and off the ad speed up. But it would have been nice for them to have said with that when they announced, like, surprise, we have this, if the information had been known that you had to go to grades. And even if you weren't a level 117 where new products were unlocked, you had to go so that you could unlock the new bird. The new pelican, the Australian pelican, which is really cute. Now I'm going to have to spend fuel, so I'm trying to decide which way I want to go. I'll go down this way to unlock. Okay, come on, more space can go. I wondered if they were. I figured, given the lack of videos out to kind of prepare us and the sneak peeks, that there was something going on. And I have my own theories as to potentially why they decided to do it that way, knowing that they're never going to actually tell us. What would have been nice is if when they had told you guys that this was going to come, that they would have said, hey, we gotta go to Greg's. And maybe this was a test. One of my theories is that maybe this is a test run to say, we already have this section of what would have been included in an update built into the game. We can kind of turn it on, and instead of having to do a full app update, which requires a lot more work, you guys, to go through the stores, that they can turn it on, and then by visiting Greg's, it basically unlocks it, and it may not have known that you had to go to Greg's. That may be part of how they test it, but I think this could be a new way they introduce some of these products or things that are pre-planned out through the year. Maybe Phoebe can weigh in on it, her thought, but it could be an interesting new way for them to introduce some of the things that are already kind of planned in, built in, and just in that background. Yeah, the new products and the bird and the deco, while it's what we kind of consider an update. I think this wasn't really an update per se. Hi, Megan. Yeah, I really, yeah, Phoebe, I'm with you there. You don't have, by doing this, they didn't have to go through approvals for the App Store releases. So maybe it'll be a new way that they introduce some of those items. I'll be curious to see where they go with it. Really don't need the gas. But we'll see. Oh, Suzanne, I do too. It's definitely changed my playing style. Um, and even what I'm getting. Because I'm not getting those discounted packs. It makes a big difference. And I really think they can't be blind to the loss that they're seeing. And I don't, from the comments, I really don't see how they're not getting a loss without those diamond offers. So many people have started switching over to free to play versus paying without those diamond offers. So, I mean, I know I miss them a lot. So I think the starting gate is missing along with one of the other ones. We'll go to Greg's Farm and I'll show you the two that I haven't seen. Maybe Phoebe can tell us. Maybe there's an update of information, or maybe they got lost just like the two from last May. We still don't have the hobby horse. Man, my luck is not good tonight. All sixes. Yeah, we're still missing the hobby horse, and isn't there one other one that we're... Yeah, both the new products are at 117. But we're still missing a total of what, 4 Derby Decos now? If you include... Let's see if Greg has them all out. I don't even think Greg has them all out anymore. Don't have those. That could just be me. Greg doesn't even have them out anymore? I cannot be. He doesn't. I've seen the grandstands, but I haven't seen the hobby horse from last time. One of the other ones from last time. And then there was two from this time. But I have to try to go look at old. I'd have to go back and look at old notes that I don't have next to me to say, make some more of those. I'll have to make some more raspberry jam. Yeah, and then I think there's two this past update that we're missing. At least I haven't seen. But I haven't done a lot of reshuffling because I don't want to waste my diamonds. If I'm going to waste my diamonds, I'm wasting them on bringing in a boat for... Yeah, sorry, my mic cut out. Or YouTube dropped. I'm not sure which. I had a red, and now I'm back to green. You guys hear me again? I was talking and nothing was there. And I got a red light. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. And now I've lost my train of thought. But I haven't been reshuffling a lot. I've been seeing some prizes come up. Last time I got a lot of puzzle pieces. And I've been seeing more of the expansion items. And I got 5 puzzle pieces last time. And of course, they almost all went to different animals. Which is really annoying. So I'm working on the baby gorilla, the reindeer, one in the Arctic fox, and something goofed up again because when I go and I check. I have this, and you can tell it's one that came into my. It's a 2-serve with a. I mean, this is going to be sitting here because I've not even started on the Baby Arte, and we're not supposed to get sanctuary animals that we haven't unlocked. So it really drives me nuts when this comes. I could understand if that had come up and I hadn't upgraded and added it to my sanctuary. But they're not. I mean, I have one puzzle piece on one fox. And I received that. And it drives me absolutely crazy. It does. YouTube is giving me a drop signal. What is going on? I am getting a drop. I even updated. There was a patch for OBS. Jane, do you get a lot of them? This is the first one I've had since, it's probably been a good year since I've had a townie come in and ask for a sanctuary animal that I haven't had. I have had him come in and ask for ones that I haven't, like, I'd forgotten to, like, upgrade the house and do that, and I've purposely been waiting. Welcome back, Russell. But I don't think this is the first time that I've had in a year. And it's not very often, so I'm really hoping, I'm like crossing my fingers. I didn't check my new ones that came in. Crossing my fingers that that's not a common. It's not going to be something. It was a problem for a while. Ooh, they're all good. Nope, here's another one. So I have 2. And this one I already started serving. And they're going to end up taking up space. So Claire. No, I didn't serve Claire yet. And he was okay. David, I know, is bad. Okay. Morgan's fine. So that 2 of these aren't even usable for me. Hey, Diane. Oh, I bet that was fun. Were they good games? I always like it when they're good games, at least. I don't. Okay. To remember which ones I can't serve. Grocery store. Cinema. Option. I need to get 3 of those. Search for my farm pass. That one's not an option. So what we can serve. Oh, let's go plant this. Alright, there you go. There's is that a struggle for them? Do they look at the? I can't remember. I mean, my youngest played table, but he never held his interest long enough. My oldest has an eye condition, so he never really could try. I have a really cute video of him trying when he was young, but he wasn't. He likes watching baseball, not playing. And at least they're having some nice weather so that they can play even. I do wish we had. I enjoyed having the production event. I would have liked to have seen a split between the 2 times XP town and the 2 times XP boats with a puzzle or with the production in between them. So to help with restocking, because barn space is such an issue. But it was really helpful to stock earlier this week. Oh yeah, that aged. I guess it could be. I would think they'd still hit the ball, not the dirt. But if they're just learning, I can see that. It's probably really fun to watch, though. We tend to go to more. Okay. It's 8 diamonds. It'll give me 50 spots. We have 2-time coin visitor on Sunday. And I haven't really been stocking up for that. I could use the space. We're going to go ahead and spend the 8 diamonds and clear out some barn space since I am not close to the other ones. That to me is worth 8 diamonds. Because of all the space it frees up. Again. Here. Kind of paper to buy. Oh. Okay, giving that away. I think I want to take my boys to see. Well, actually, we'll probably go with my best friend and her kids. I wanted to try to go now. While their cousins here, while we have family visiting, to see the St. Louis soccer team, but that's not going to work out. I would like to see. I think they're called City. But my oldest has gotten really into soccer. My youngest still enjoys football. It's his preferred sport. Ouch. Yesterday, a timer going every 20 minutes. I was collecting my honey. It was really nice. I had a nice stock up of honey. I find those in the paper pretty easily. I need to go hunt down pumpkin. Plant some more tonight. Okay. Need to get few. Get that going. Get that going. Throw another one of those in. What soups am I missing? Pumpkin soup in. Another fish. Oh, jeez. Okay. You guys give me just a second. Sorry, my family is back from the store, you guys. So I'm going to wrap up for the night. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna be done for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in Ricky's stream or Jen's stream or Phoebe's stream this weekend. Good luck with the events. Hope you all have a good night. Happy farming and bye, y'all.